Regular Nas here, episode 120. Now we're going to talk about what is the greatest action movie of all time, E? Brandon, Wilson, Bam. Is it The Matrix in their trilogy? Is it John Wick in the trilogy that's coming out now? Bam, don't laugh. Don't laugh.
It's the glasses, yo.
The glasses, I'm feeling a certain type of way.
It's the glasses. I'm certain it's the glasses.
There's other people in the room too. Kyle, Gianni,
it's mad niggas in the room that he could have
Gianni.
Hey, Bam, the Cheyenne, shout out
camera
everybody.
guy. You looking right at him.
Like,
Gianni, you left Gianni out.
Gianni, you waiting for your name? Keep waiting.
G said, yeah, a little. Yeah, a little.
Not Gianni. He just did your PSA, man.
He's definitely going to fight me after this.
Oh, my God.
He did your
Nas,
presidential campaign.
Nas, can I holler at you real quick over here?
Whoa, why the high voice? He got a low voice, man.
Yeah, that's, you know, cats get mad. They go, can I speak to you real quick? No, Brandon, you definitely did that voice when Wilson not worked for you for that other company.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah, that I got tongue because I was gonna say the company's name. Man.
You
guys
guys
can't.
You guys have never worked for me.
My name is Erin Ashley Simon.
I'm Brandon Covey, y'all.
I am regular.
You introduced yourself
my
already.
fault. Don't ever cut me off like
I'm
that.
Wilson. I don't think Erin introduced
No, I
herself.
did.
She did.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
All right.
Be sure to check us out, Grassroots Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Hit the notification button to be notified to the latest, to the greatest episodes. All right, let's get into it.
Inspiration.
Sorry, this is a random thing, guys. That security guy, like, he fucks with us heavy.
Word.
It's like, do you want this door open or closed?
He protects us.
He re-
I feel protected here. I like it.
Dude
Do y'all
downstairs?
notice that?
Yeah, he's good.
He's nice.
I just had to say that. He's dope. Shout out
saw-
to the security guy for where we are. We're not gonna say
Yeah.
where we are, but you know who you are.
Yo, he came next to me and Nas at the halal spot, and nigga didn't say nothing to us. I was looking at him like, yo, this nigga look familiar. I'm looking at him, and he's just avoiding eye contact the whole time.
He's dumb cool. But do y'all ever realize that when we come here, like, there's always another security guard that sits in back him that
Yeah.
never says anything to us?
I think he's watching movies all the time.
Yeah. I feel like he's a prop.
definitely watching movies
He's a
or some
prop.
shit.
He's a
Nah,
prop.
he's definitely mad. Like, yo, they come in here every week.
Every week.
They only say what up to him.
Word.
They don't say
We
what
don't
up
even
to me.
acknowledge him. Ralph only.
Yeah, Ralph.
All right, guys. So this is like the biggest conversation. Obviously, John Wick 3 is coming out. It's such a big deal. It's even freaking some examples are in Fortnite. That's how
Yeah,
big it is, guys.
yeah.
Fortnite even put some stuff in. That's how big it is. All right, so John Wick, right? Where do we rank John Wick series in terms of top action adventure movies? I think it's up there.
If he
it's
dies,
definitely up there.
If he dies at the end of 3, it's gonna be one of the greatest of all time. If he doesn't die,
Nah, come on, man.
I don't know that he has. Well,
he has to die, bro.
All right, hold on. So before we go on a tangent, let's list out great or impactful action movies where the lead character have died, and we're not doing Game of Thrones because everyone dies in Game of Thrones. So let's.
Hold on, time out. You don't even watch Game of Thrones.
I watched 3 seasons.
Stop it.
I know enough.
No, you
I know enough.
Now you caught up on 3 seasons?
I've been caught up on 3 seasons.
you didn't.
Stop
You
it.
said you- just 2
No,
weeks ago,
I've
you said
been
you all
on
stopped
3
at the season
seasons.
one.
I'm not. Hold on, time out. I'm not gonna let you.
I'm well
No,
documented
no,
and
don't
saying
everyone die in action
3
adventure movies?
seasons.
No.
Go back. I said I stopped at the 3rd season.
Oh, you- I
I got
understand.
distracted. No, don't try to be on my side now. Don't try to be on my side now.
I understand.
It's the shade.
It's the shades.
Tired.
It's the shades. You're not on point. You are not on point. All right.
Brandon, I understand.
No, don't
Your
try to be on my
3
side,
seasons-
too.
Hold on, I'm not on your side, but I just want to let you know, you just now did a Game of Thrones dog whistle right there.
Wow.
That's what everybody that hates on Game of Thrones says.
I don't
everybody
hate-
dies.
I don't.
That's
I don't
a dog
hate-
whistle.
You're
Don't
right.
do that.
You're throwing it.
You're not up to date.
happening.
I am.
A lot of people are
You're not up to
dying.
date.
All I'm saying is
That's
when
what
I
happens in
watched
action
Game of
That's not how you
People
describe
die.
the show, though.
all
People
I'm saying is
die.
I know, but
It's
what
not
I'm
how you
saying,
describe the show, though.
all I'm saying is when I watched Game of Thrones, I'm up to season 3.
And you stopped.
I connected with the king. I connected with a bunch of people, and they
Ew.
died.
Ew, you connected with the king?
I did only just because I liked him from different movies. He's in mad movies. I liked him as an actor. I was like, oh, great, there's someone.
Who,
that,
Joffrey?
Joffrey?
Joffrey, yeah. Yeah, I liked him. And then when he died, I was distraught. I didn't know what to do.
That was a
Really?
I mean,
What?
Joffrey was a pretty well set up character. I must
yeah.
admit.
What?
But I fucking hate his guts.
Am I bugging for that? Is that right?
Yes.
No, I hated Joffrey. I hated Joffrey, but
Hold on,
the
wait,
complexity
hold on.
of
Let
the
me just
character, the
make
situation, I think was good. But him as a for what he was, he's a little shit.
Hold on. Let me just get
Absolutely.
this.
You
Hold on,
appreciate, you
wait.
appreciate his character.
Just wait.
But you rejoice in his death.
Next phone, just wait. I just want to make sure I have the right character. I'm talking about the king, the dude that gets.
Are you talking about Jon Snow? What are we talking about?
You talking about him?
No,
talking about Joffrey?
no, fuck him.
Oh, you're talking about
That's Joffrey.
Ned Stark.
That's Joffrey. That's
Ned
the king.
Stark.
He's talking about Ned Stark.
I'm talking
Ned
Ned
Stark.
the one that gets beheaded and all that.
At the end of season 1.
Yes, I fucked.
I'm
with
gonna
him.
say
I fucked with him.
Joffrey was a little shit that
Yeah.
needed to die.
No, I don't
If
like
you say you
I don't
liked him,
No,
that's a problem.
I'm sorry.
Whoa,
So for the throwings, because I know y'all are a community.
Ned Stark broke Brandon's heart.
Relax. Yeah, he broke my heart. He broke my heart. I connected with it. But that's my
Yeah, what's
thing.
with the Starks breaking our hearts? You
Yeah,
got Tony
word.
Stark, you got Ned Stark.
I see what you did there.
So many
I see what
Starks.
you did there.
I mean,
That's
Arya
fine.
Stark though, she a G.
Word.
She came in and dropped that thing.
Yo,
and
why
went,
would you
"Ooh!"
even say word, Brandon?
Bec-
Why would you
because-
stopped at season 3?
Only just because. So all right.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
So here's
Thank you,
here's my
Chris.
thing. Here's my thing.
Thank you,
Right.
Chris.
With
They
me,
get it.
I am a movie TV geek, right? But in me doing that, I legitimately connect with characters. So for example, like growing up, I liked Dawson's Creek. Everyone knows it's out there. Just Google it, right?
Yeah, it's-
But it wasn't for me. I have a thing with starting something and not finishing it. It has really nothing to do with the substance. That's just me as a
Yeah.
person that people just
Dawson's
don't get.
Creek?
Anything I start, I gotta finish it.
I mean, keep in mind there are a lot of good shows, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's hard to keep up with every
And
single
why do
one.
niggas hate on Dawson's Creek?
Dawson's
Dawson's Creek was a person I was acting when I was
Nah,
younger.
Dawson's Creek
He
was
was someone
kinda lit.
that was
I watched that one
into
too.
movies, into Spielberg, into all this different shit. It was something for me that I connected with.
You watched Dawson's Creek,
Yeah.
but not Game of Thrones.
No,
I don't even know you.
Wait, but he did watch.
He watched 3 seasons.
He watched
I
3
got-
seasons. That's not watching it.
I have to catch up.
But then also remember around that time too, we started getting more Marvel TV shows that came out on
Yeah,
Netflix,
like,
and there's some
I'm
other programs that
Marvel.
came out.
Game of Thrones is better than all of those.
All right, here we go.
That's an argument that could be made. Yeah.
Ozark? I don't
That's a
know.
fact.
Have you watched
Yo,
Ozark?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can make the
Aaron,
argument.
Ozark is really good.
I can make
Yes.
the argument with Ozark. I can make
Ozark is really
I can
good,
make the
though.
argument
I'm
with
sorry.
Breaking Bad.
Ozark was really good. I'm sorry.
Say
That was a
something.
really
Say
good
something
show.
bad about Breaking Bad. I dare you.
I've never
I'll say this about Breaking
heard
Bad.
someone say
It's not
one
as good
bad
as
thing
Game of
about
Thrones.
Oh,
Ozark.
you bugging. You bugging.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Never seen Breaking Bad.
Wait, what?
You're dressed like
Wait, you're
Heisenberg.
talking about
He's dressed like Heisenberg right
Get
now.
out of here!
How?
He legit was
Damn.
ratting on him for Games of Thrones, and he never watched fucking
You've
Breaking
never
Bad.
watched
Pull up a
Breaking Bad?
picture of
Yo,
Heisenberg for him.
cancel.
Yeah. We need a.
You need
what-
to introduce yourself as Heisenberg.
You're Heisenberg moving forward. You are dressed like Heisenberg.
When you end the show, end it as Heisenberg.
Heisenberg.
I don't know how he ends the show.
Just like that. You know,
Just say
with the
Heisenberg.
glasses. That's it. And that's
Yo.
it. It's really that simple. But yeah, no, that's just me. And not for nothing. At some point, Chris got the picture of Heisenberg. At some point, I am going to finish Game of Thrones.
Miles, you could pull off that top hat too, or
You
that
could.
fedora.
You could.
Yeah,
That
I
may
could.
be the look on the low. On
Next
the low.
week.
Yeah,
Live
next-
show.
Yeah.
Next
Or
week.
our live show.
Live
There you
show.
go.
You need to
Yeah,
do.
it's coming back too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, man. It's getting there.
Now you gotta clean up a little bit.
We're gonna have to airbrush it.
Relax.
Gotta clean it up a little
Yo,
bit.
yo, Nas said it's coming over here.
He got the army fatigue. Got a fatigue
Got an
beard.
army fatigue beard.
Kyle wasn't a knee slapper. It was not a knee slapper.
Nah, but all right, hold on. Let's get back on track. All right. So, characters that die in movies, big characters.
Okay, there
Name
you
a
go.
few.
I'm about to say characters though, because
Characters, yeah. So, we can say Stark. We can say Stark now.
wait, hold
Absolutely.
on.
Is that
So,
dark?
so wait,
Yeah.
just to clarify, action adventure films or movies, or TV shows or movies that had big characters that died that are also really great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but the biggest death, and Brandon, you may not know this because you didn't get far enough. Rob Stark was worse
The
than
Red
Ned
Wedding.
Stark.
Then Ned Stark.
The Red Wedding.
Yo, so I read about that. Everyone went crazy over the Red Wedding. What?
You have access to watch it, man.
I know. I need you to relax.
Yeah, you're one season
Oh,
short.
man.
You have
Oh,
to-
so hold on. It's season 4 that picks up. All right, so I'm giving y'all my word. I'm giving y'all my word.
Hypocrisy.
Please.
I promise. And y'all know I don't promise. So I'm promising.
I don't know that.
I promise. I don't. You never know that about me. I don't promise unless I.
Pinky swear.
Yeah, I don't make promises. So when I promise, I commit. So.
Allegedly.
I am going to watch it. Well, you don't have to check you can check my history, my Carfax. I'm going to start watching
Season 4.
season 4 tonight, and then I will give my update on next week's episode. I will do that. All right.
Thank you.
I give you guys my word.
You're
I
not
will
gonna
try to
stop.
catch up.
You're not gonna.
Then
stop.
you gotta watch one season of Breaking
Yeah,
Bad.
yeah. Your homework is to watch
Yeah, you
Breaking
gotta
Bad.
watch all the seasons of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, fam. I'm really surprised at you. I'm really surprised at you. You out of all people have not seen Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
That's
No,
right.
I haven't.
Like that's
Nick-
crazy to me.
Nas is tired.
Yeah, like
He's tired right now. Long day of cooking blue meth.
with Jesse.
Yeah, with Jesse.
Jesse. Wait, but was this when he was the teacher? Or not?
All right, so yeah, if we're gonna get into it,
I mean,
which-
I know
Just
about
saying,
the
though.
story.
Is
of
it the
Breaking
teacher
Bad.
one Nas or the
Yeah, but
non-teacher
it's-
Nas?
Nah,
I know-
Nas is definitely Heisenberg.
yeah, you're definitely Heisenberg.
Yeah.
on the low. Who?
Yeah.
You,
He's definitely after the cancer and the hair loss.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Oh, so
not-
after, not when he finds it out, and
not-
he's just
yeah,
like, oh my
nah.
gosh, my life.
Yeah, nah.
Oh.
No, leave it off. Leave it off.
Leave it off. Leave it off. Leave it off.
Is there a way we can put like a blue glistening thing over?
About to start his
Fam,
rap
all
career.
right, what time is that? Oh man, Jesus Christ.
That's
yeah.
totally insensitive.
Yeah, that's insensitive. All right,
Should not have been made
all right,
to
back on track. So we have Tony Stark. we have who else? That guy, stop laughing. I'm trying to be serious.
All I
here.
know is Chris is editing that out.
Stop saying it.
Fam,
That's not bad.
fam, you need to relax.
So if you're looking for action movies, look no further than Heat, starring Al Pacino and Robert De Niro.
Heat is one of my favorite movies, by the way. Heat is one of my.
like that, right, Bam?
I can give a nice list of my cult classics.
Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
This is a big
Jackie
list.
Brown, freaking Pulp Fiction. I can do Unusual Suspects. I can do what is it? What is
You're
it? What
not
is it?
doing
With
You're not doing it.
with Kevin Costner, old school movie.
He's starting a lot.
I would say grab your phone.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could just do that. Hold on, I'll look at my movie list.
God, this action
What a
adventure list.
Desperado.
You're trash for that.
I'm trash for Desperado.
100%.
Not yet. Not
100%. 100% trash.
Yeah. Oh,
damn.
Escape from New York. Kurt Russell.
So Escape from New York
Let's
and Escape
see.
from LA. I like LA better. LA
like
was
both.
way cooler. Yeah, LA was better. Hold on, let me look into my little movie thing
I'm
here.
looking at a lot of action adventure. I'm trying to remember who dies and who. There's a
I
lot
like-
of movies to watch.
I like The Town.
Road
but-
to Perdition is one of my favorite movies.
Oh,
The Town
The
is good
Town.
too. The Town is
But
good
I
too.
like the original because Town was a remake. It's
What
called
about American
Set It
Sniper?
Off.
American Sniper is amazing. You never seen American Sniper?
Really?
Oh wow, no, it don't even matter.
No,
you have to watch
You
it.
gotta watch it.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Amazing movie.
Guys, I was a big fan of the original Indiana Jones.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Definitely
Well,
a big fan.
I'm a huge fan of like Die Hards.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Like those back in the day were like trilogy films,
Yeah.
even though they did more obviously
my
with
hat
Die
back.
Hards. No, but like so Die Hard, like Terminator, Indiana Jones. What else is another good three?
Oh, the original.
trilogy?
Well, the original Mad Max. Yeah, the original
yeah.
Mad Max.
What else?
Even the remake was dope.
Yeah,
I
the
like
remake was.
I like
yeah.
the remake.
Oh, but this is the most important question. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes.
It's still debated.
It's fact.
I said it is.
I personally think it's a Christmas movie.
I think it's a Christmas movie.
Anytime I see, like, there's certain movies.
He was
like,
giving gifts. It was called
Yeah,
Bullets.
there's certain movies that you see that you just identify with.
You hit no one.
No, I did. I said, blah. You see that? You see 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I hit everyone except you.
You probably
You too.
hit
You're
Dan.
too busy cooking meth over here. I can't hit you.
All right, hold on. I've just come up with a debate. I've just come up with a debate.
Yes.
Who is a better action hero, Bruce Willis or Keanu Reeves?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
It's not a debate.
Keanu Reeves. Easy.
What?
Easy. John Wick, Matrix. What are we talking about?
Okay. So
What's the
I
other
don't
one?
know.
The Marvel movie,
what Marvel movie?
Constantine.
That's DC.
Ooh, that's DC.
It's DC.
You know what I meant, nigga?
Ooh, Donnie Brasco. I forgot about that. I got some dope ass movies.
Ooh, Donnie Brasco.
Oh, but I'm kind
Fight
of offended
Club.
that you guys left out Jason Statham, who is the number one.
We're talking about, if we're going with bald guys, we're going with Bruce Willis.
No, well, hold on. Jason Statham.
Oh yeah, ball guys.
Oh wait, Jason Statham is even harder. Pause, because he doesn't even go fully bald. He's rocking a George Jefferson. What just now happened?
Yeah, but
Aaron has Nas grease on her.
Mad random.
I feel like
Boom, that just happened.
All right, so my only
Oh,
thing
that's
with
like wiping your
Jason,
boogers with your
Jason,
forehead
I feel
sweat.
like he's always cast as the same person.
Who?
Yeah,
Aye. Aye.
and when you
tough.
see him in Transporter, when you see him in Fast and Furious,
He's amazing
when you
in Fast
see,
and Furious.
But yeah, but I
Y'all
feel
ready for
like
Hobbs?
That movie.
in Hobbs, I feel like he's the exact same person, just in different countries every movie.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that is. Maybe he
Listen,
is
that
the same
Hobbs
person.
in whatever
Shaw.
Shaw
Hopping
movie is going to be complete
dimensions.
trash. It's a superhero movie.
Did he
think
also
it's
do the
gonna be trash?
mechanic?
Yeah.
No.
They
He did
jumped
Mechanic.
out a
Mechanic.
building and ran down the side of the building, bro.
They did that in Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible is arguably one of the greatest series movies that came out.
Mission Impossible was dope.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
Idris Elba's playing a superhero, bro. He's bulletproof.
Well, that was the thing. Rock went on this. Y'all don't remember that? Rock was on his Instagram talking about some. Hey, I know y'all hate that I'm doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. And
Well, you
this is
gotta
gonna
get
be the greatest action superhero movie that we've ever done. And I'm changing what how you guys view.
He's not.
Fast and Furious. I think
he
he
might
is though.
be. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Idris Elba's character looks
Fam,
outrageous. in
Idris
that.
Elba's character looks
fire.
crazy.
Bulletproof.
He looks insane.
That's fire.
And it's Idris Elba.
They've already stepped
Sexiest
into
man alive.
the fringe area.
Yeah, I
With
like I'm
Fast and Furious.
complaining, but when you take a car and drive it from one building to another,
Exactly.
Come on, man. It's
Oh wait,
ridiculous.
so let's go back to the bald thing.
With
Let's
perfect
rank
precision.
the top bald action adventure, and they have to be bald for more than one movie.
All right, so
Bruce
it's me.
Willis.
So it's me.
Yeah, they have to be bald.
It's Bruce Willis.
Oh, did you just throw yourself in there?
100%.
Well,
I'm a fucking action
just
hero.
threw yourself in
I'm
there?
an action hero.
you were in
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Smoking
Don't
Aces.
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't think that that's funny.
You're also,
I don't think that that's
wait,
funny.
you're also in some vlogs too.
I need you to relax, man. I'm fine.
Yo,
All right.
this nigga was in John Wick 2.
Hold
on.
Why won't y'all just relax?
Are you also in John Wick 3? Relax. I'm not sure if you died on the train.
Relax.
if you take the knife out.
Okay,
you'll
I
die.
got it. Joke backfired on me. All right, got it. Let's move the conversation forward.
Smoking Aces was good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
My type of loyalty.
All right,
From second only to the
let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, he was also on Hell on Wheels.
All right, we're still gonna
On
go.
AMC.
You're still gonna go.
Yeah, you
All right,
were.
top 5 balds men.
Bruce
They have to be
Willis.
bald. No, they gotta be bald for more than 2 movies. Because you know, some people for actors they gotta shave themselves sometimes. They can't be bald for one movie. Gotta be for multiple movies.
So Bruce Willis,
The Rock.
Is that number 1?
The Rock, Vin Rames.
What? Who?
He's
Vin
not,
Rames?
Vin
he's not an
Rames.
action
He's
hero.
not an action
He's
hero.
in Mission Impossible.
He
was the computer
got done
brother.
doggy style
He was computer brother
Yeah,
number
in
2.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, that was just.
He lost his action hero card right there.
Fam.
By the
Nah,
gimp.
nah, he got medieval on it.
Ayo, is that not one of the craziest scenes though?
Yeah.
Like for me, like seeing his tough ass paws, and then you just see the pain in his face. It's just like I was like every time I see that part, I'm like,
That's
ugh.
Quentin Tarantino.
I'm gonna call some
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tarantino was a fucking everything.
And we're gonna get medieval on your ass. I ain't done with you by damn sight.
I love Quentin Tarantino, but I don't think that there's been any more movie. I don't think any director has abused black men more than Quentin Tarantino.
So that's
You got-
a lot of conversations happen with that with Quentin
I
Tarantino
love him.
allowing white actors to use the word nigger. How do y'all feel about that?
I mean, requiring them to.
Well, yeah, yeah, good. No, that's true.
Is their
It's-
character
it's-
supposed to be racist?
Well, yeah, it's in context.
Yeah,
it's-
because if their
it's
character's
in the
supposed to be
context,
racist, I
yeah.
mean,
I'm a Quentin Tarantino fan, so you're
Me
gonna
too.
get biased.
Yeah, me too.
opinion.
I'm just trying to.
I think the thing with
Wait,
Quentin
what's your name?
What's your
Hi,
name?
I'm Bam. I'm Bam. Everybody.
I thought he was
Hi,
gonna say-
Bam.
I thought he was
He's
gonna say
different
I'm
from
biased.
Wilson.
How's it going?
that's not Wilson. This is Bam.
This is Bam. I think the thing with Quentin is that he tends to use the term, like in his writing, like very unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even with racist characters, there's still a very unnecessary element to a lot of Quentin Tarantino.
But aren't
movies.
racist people
hold on,
unnecessary?
I'm about to corner Bam. Hey Bam. Now we have to add the context in that when these movies are being shot, like Pulp Fiction, like Jackie Brown, this is around the time where racism was still very prevalent. And
I mean, it still
again,
is, but yeah.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
clearly. But I mean, where
Pulp Fiction.
yeah,
Does this look like dead nigger storage to you, Bam?
yeah, like
It does not,
he's
sir.
trying to
Really does
capture
Oh, Kyle doesn't
Or-
even know that line.
or
Kyle doesn't even
express
know that line.
something that's been happening for years on screen.
And was it outrageous that they said it over 150 times in Django? Talking about a slave movie. How many times do you think they drop nigger?
Do we
in slave
necessarily
times?
need more slave movies though?
I don't know. I like Django.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Django was good, though. Because they flipped the script and
Well, I
fucked it up.
don't really deal well with that. Like Rosewood, A Time to Kill,
Rosewood was
like,
dope.
and those are some of my favorite movies. I own them, but I have
$5 a
to
night,
I have to be
nigga.
really zen and prayed up to watch them. Like,
But hold on, time out. Whenever there's a slave movie, black people are the first people online.
not me,
Well, not
me.
you, not you.
Not me.
I did get a little emotional for 12 years a slave.
You bet.
That was
I didn't
So there's
watch
a bunch of
it.
niggas in there.
I didn't watch it. Anybody that knows me
Whoa.
knows I can't.
Let's use that word in context.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do that. It does something for me. It always has since I've been young. Since I'm not. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I don't know. Rosewood.
Rosewood, I can do. A
man.
Time to Kill just depends on the day. Just because I'm
12
such
years a
a
slave.
Samuel L. Jackson
You can't
fan,
just watch that back to back.
I'm
bro.
not watching it. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching
Yo,
it.
Bam, what are you laughing over there for?
Huh? What? I don't know if I can say that on the air. We might have to edit that out. We'll talk about it after.
Say it.
the podcast.
If we got to edit it out, we'll edit it out. Just say it, because it could lead to another conversation. We'll edit it out if
This
it needs
is
to get
my
edited out.
unpopular Quentin Tarantino movie. So it's set in slavery times, right?
Okay.
And there's word on the street about a plantation that has the best slaves. So these white people come out because they want the best slaves for their plantation, but it's a horror movie. And the whole plantation is run by black people. And the white people come and they get courted, and they get treated with like 5-star quality. And then like eventually throughout the movie, they get sold into slavery themselves.
That sounds like Get Out.
Yeah, and it's like a reverse Get Out, but it's set in slavery times. It's just like, that's my unpopular Quentin Tarantino movie. I mean,
No, he just
I
made
just
that
I
up.
just thought about it just now.
Edit that out so I can steal it.
As long as you give me royalties, I'm with that shit.
Wilson said edit that out so he could steal it. That's why Bam.
Yeah.
But that wasn't bad.
That wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
that's not bad.
That shit is fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Do you
really
have you
mad
not
at
heard some of the shit that was said? That was not that bad.
that. Yeah,
I
that's
would watch
not,
that shit.
I would watch it
I
too.
use that word in context, by the way.
I do too.
Yeah. I mean,
Action movies. man.
I'm going back to that. But I would say in terms of like how what I can say is at least now the roles have diversified a lot more for minority characters. But I mean, there's still obviously going to still be issues, right? Slave movies, yeah. I think we know slavery happened
Yeah.
at this point. But I do like how
Allegedly.
I do like how Get Out and oh my god, why can't I
Us.
think right now? Us, thank you. I do like how they took certain contextual things and changed the perception and viewings of horror movies.
Yeah, yeah. I like the awareness of it. I like the awareness. I like that.
For what?
Just about. So with the way that Jordan Peele tries to bring awareness to race, with the racial undertone scenes that he has, but they're very subtle. Some are very, very obvious. Some are very, very subtle, and you gotta, it's a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle when viewing it. I like that. I can handle that. I can't handle like the 12 Years a Slave, Amistad, like those movies for me just do something different. And it's only like I've kind of, like I said, I've always kind of been like that. But as I've gotten older and just kind of seeing the world for what it is now it's completely different. Like I view things completely differently because I just feel like now more than ever it's always like I don't know whether it's being done genuinely when you're bringing this to life or if you're just another leech trying to capitalize off of black culture just to capitalize off of it, not to make awareness of it. Make sense what I'm saying?
So Okay, so in that context, right, are you just talking about movies that are more within the slavery route, or what about movies like Hotel Rwanda and some of the other movies that do still play on certain aspects of the black culture or African culture or oppression or killings or stuff like that?
Okay, I get what you're saying. All right, so there was another movie, the Taraji P. Henson movie, where they were the first women in the school. I think it was nurse school.
You mean the
nursing.
NASA?
No. Was it NASA? I don't remember what it was. I saw it a while ago.
What's that name in the movie?
Hidden Figures or Changing
Hidden Figures?
What is it? Hidden Figures.
With
Thank
Kevin
you.
Costner's character who did not exist.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. But I like the fact that bringing that type of awareness. Like, I hate the negative depiction of black people. Like, all right, we get it. Like, I know we've been slaves. I know that we've been targeted. I want, especially black directors, I want black directors to start showcasing the positive things. Like, why haven't we seen a Harriet Tubman movie? Why haven't we seen, like maybe even it could be the lead up to just a historical bill being passed. Like, I want to see things like that that just are really doing more good
So
for our
you want
culture.
it? Do you want it more like John Singleton, like
Yeah,
more
like
along those
someone
lines, where it
that
still
is-
shows a little bit of the bad, but there's also other complex sides to it?
I need that.
We might see a Harriet Tubman movie if Rachel Dolezal decides to become an actress.
You couldn't even say it.
Like-
You couldn't even
I'm
say
not
it.
giving straight
Low
face.
key, Meryl Streep should star as Harriet Tubman.
Who? Meryl Streep?
Listen,
No, who would play Harriet
you
Tubman
had
today?
Brad Pitt starring in The Mexican.
Viola
Davis would be
Viola
the one.
Davis?
Yep.
Tom
That-
Cruise
oh,
as
she
the-
would body it.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise as the Last Samurai.
Yeah, but that's starting to change now.
Yeah.
That was back. Listen, that was back during AKA like 5-10 years ago.
Yeah,
but that was
word.
back. But that was back when like that shit was very prevalent. Now, like a lot of people don't want to put up with that shit. So you see like the Aladdin movie. If the Aladdin movie happened like 5-10 years ago, it would have been fucking like
Yo, so
some.
how do y'all think that's gonna whack? That's a good point. Do y'all think they're gonna accept Aladdin? Like,
Oh no,
I mean, but Aladdin is.
I understand. Just
You know?
just hear what I'm saying. The characters that were picked are very, very specific.
Mm-hmm.
And again, when you're a kid, at least when I was a kid, I wasn't looking at Aladdin as being Indian or whatever
Looking at, like,
his
skin color and nothing like
Yeah, I wasn't looking at that. The characters that are picked are very, very specific.
Yeah.
How do you think that will measure up to? I
the
guess
kids won't notice that. That's
you
what
think so?
adults-
Well,
adults
the
know.
only reason how would they not notice it when it's a live action movie? You get what I'm saying?
Well, because
Like, I think when
Kids
you're
are caught
cartoon when you're
race.
looking at cartoons, you look at cartoons. Your mind teaches you to look at things. It almost like it dilutes it. Like, it's how we look at cartoons growing up, right?
Yeah.
And as we get older, we're like, yo, we were really watching some crazy shit. Like, they were talking crazy.
Yeah,
like
Freakazoid?
Beavis and Butthead. Like, putting a cartoon spin on really, really adult content is common. I'm wondering if that will still go off the way it has in the past.
But kids
with
don't know
this.
that. Kids
Yeah.
kids don't know to look at this guy is East Indian or East Pakistani or whatever that actor is. They don't know to look. They just say, "Oh my God, like he's flying on a carpet."
Yeah,
told that.
but even the flying on the carpet, I could see how someone could be offended.
Nah, you can't get offended by that.
Well, yeah,
could
that's a
see how-
Muslim stereotype because it's a prayer room.
Thank you. I could
Well,
see how
I mean-
someone could
It's-
get offended.
I didn't know that was a
I mean,
Muslim thing.
a lot of the,
Yeah,
I mean,
I have
a
a prayer room.
lot of
Yeah.
the Disney movies have some sort of offensive
Yeah.
undertone.
Hold on, where's
to it.
Aladdin based?
Over there somewhere.
My whole life I thought that shit was in India. Is it not?
it's like India,
I thought it was
Arab.
as well, but I've never.
Yeah, but they're
Check.
Mus-
Can you look it
but
up?
they're Muslim. They're Indian Muslims. So
They are, right?
Yeah.
So they pulled the genie lamp from Africa
No.
because that nigga Will Smith is popping out this time.
Well, they use Will Smith because the other ones aren't like big known actors and actresses here. So that's kind of like the trade off, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like,
We'll pay you-
but it's a trade off because, like, for example, we didn't have that trade off for Black Panther because we have a lot of known big black actors and actresses here. But some of the foreign ones, that's how they're going to level it out, is that they're going to have the main characters be that ethnicity, but they're going to find someone to.
Will
Because,
Smith
I mean,
is known
Genie
all
is.
over the world, bro.
Huh?
Will Smith is known all over
Yeah.
the world. We need a big name
Yeah.
to bring in people.
And plus, Genie, he's blue.
He's blue.
He's blue. Anyone can play a blue character.
Yeah, that's
That's
easy.
it.
Nah, they got him. Nah, he's black.
He's not black.
Yeah, he's not wearing blue paint.
I don't
No,
believe
when he takes the human
Yeah,
form.
when he takes human form, he's.
But he's blue.
Yeah, but he's blue.
Either way, when they do Pocahontas live action, are they going to do the song Savages?
Oh gosh, there's a lot of things that they shouldn't do. in it.
Savages, savages, barely even human.
I have a problem with Disney the older Disney movies. I don't like the fact that it's like, oh, there constantly has to be a man or a white man to save the princesses or them. Like, I mean, yeah, of course we all got people that can save us and help us, but not every woman needs saving.
So-
Pocahontas,
so quick question.
Milan didn't need help.
yeah, Pocahontas, I don't think she needed help either. They were cool. They were just chilling until
Yeah.
they came in, just
Gave them small.
scavenge.
Yo, man,
Yo, quick
hold
question.
this blanket with smallpox.
with everything that's going on today, how does Disney still duck the smoke of all the sexual shit that they put in their movies?
With
in the
Tinkerbell?
past? Sex
I think about
in
that.
Lion
Oh,
King.
I
like
think about
the
that.
subliminal
titties in that
sexual
rat
thing.
movie.
Robin, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan, the boner,
The
and
bone- yeah,
Little
yeah.
Mermaid.
Was it Lion King, Sex in the Clouds
Yep,
or something?
Yep, there's a bunch of stuff.
There's
Yeah.
a bunch of perverts that work behind them boards. That's why.
But
Yeah,
they
but
do
how are
that
they ducking that smoke still though?
I
because
don't
the
know.
kids. I think the
It's
kids
Disney.
because the kids don't. I don't see it. It's like
Adults
for
pick
it's for
that up.
adults. Like
but
they find
the
ways.
thing is though, we still point our kids towards Disney.
Yeah, sure.
No, but they're
We
still.
don't keep them away.
I mean, but listen, they're gonna learn about it on TV, on Twitter,
Better
on
learn
Instagram.
from Tinkerbell.
yeah, I'd rather
man.
learn like that than through the
Then-
harsh world that we live in.
But why do we as adults still support Disney?
Because
That's
Disney
it.
makes dope ass movies.
And also, not even just that. It's because you were
Oh, I
bred
fucking
from
love Pixar.
you were bred from Disney. You grew
Nas,
up
you
on
have
Disney.
kids.
Yeah, I do.
He grew up on Disney,
I did.
We all
and
grew
that's
up on
and that's
Disney.
why.
And I
And that's
sat my
why.
daughter right down to when she watched Moana.
But also
She loves
Disney.
Moana.
Yeah.
Although Disney
I think
had.
parents are just like, this keeps my kid occupied and quiet for a few
Yeah, but
hours.
it's also
So-
to my point. He has a connection. She has a connection. I have a connection with Disney. Like we're all Disney kids.
Also, Disney has been getting better. Yeah, did they have racist shit before? Yes, they did. Did they have sexual things before? Yes, they did. But now, especially like for the Pixar movie, like if you
So-
watch the behind the scenes for what they did for the movie Coco,
Yeah.
like I can back that.
So let me ask you
Momo's a
this.
dope-ass
It
So-
was they made sure that they even had people who were Mexican to evaluate the grandmother. Was
Yeah.
she too harsh?
So-
Was she not?
So,
like
so if Harvey Weinstein produced the Disney movie, you gonna sit your kids down for it?
but Harvey Weinstein's not
I know
Disney.
he's not in the movie, but would you sit your kids down for it?
I don't know. I mean,
That's
I
a
let my
really
daughter
good
watch me
question.
Play Red Dead, so
If Bill Cosby produced Sleeping Beauty, would you sit your kids
Fam.
down in front of the TV? That's all I'm saying.
that is rich.
That's all I'm
is
saying.
rich.
That's what I'm saying. So why do they get a pass?
is
Hold on. So why do they get a pass for putting titties? They put bare titties in one of their older movies. Why do they get a pass for that?
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny.
But who doesn't put titties in their shit?
Yeah. y'all-
Cartoon movies.
No, you remember?
What?
No, that's not true.
What?
Do you remember the
No, I'm
movie?
talking about. No, they
They
put.
literally have a what's that cartoon movie? They literally
Oh, I know- no,
Jessica Rabbit. They literally sexualize a
that's-
cartoon
no,
character.
It wasn't a cartoon.
Who framed?
It wasn't a cartoon.
Who framed
They cut
Roger
in real
Rabbit?
titties.
No, there's a real picture.
Cool
Yeah.
World.
No, they cut in real titties.
I get what he's saying.
They cut
I'm
in
just
real
saying
titties
that
into a porno mag.
cartoon.
As the rats rode by it in the sewer.
And what movie? What are you talking about?
There are
What's that movie with the
Hold on.
rats?
Stop real quick. Porzingis just got jumped in a European nightclub.
Wait, what?
Yo, did they climb up the ladder? They climbed up the ladder.
Yeah.
Man,
How are you jumping Porzingis? Honestly.
how can you even get up there? Like,
Even though you could just take
what
his
you
legs
do?
out.
Nah, you gotta beat that nigga's legs up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can take his legs
no,
out.
You gotta break him down.
You could take his legs out.
but
Easily.
But
His
whipping,
punches
hitting
gotta
the
be so
legs.
slow.
Yeah,
but-
nothing. I could take him.
Hold on.
Yeah, but I don't call that jumping. Usually when you jump someone, you literally go on them. You like not like, and then you wait
It
for
says
them
he
to
was
fall.
jumped outside of Lithuanian.
That's crazy. Getting jumped outside of a Lithuanian club is crazy.
I heard the TMZ thuds. It's
Oh,
probably
it was his own
video.
country too.
Yeah.
Dang, there's no love.
Yo,
love.
that's what we said.
Yo, he got his butt whooped.
Oh, on this video?
Look at y'all. Y'all so gossipy.
Yo,
Oh,
yeah.
this is
Yo,
breaking
they
news.
definitely climbed the ladder to
Hold
jump
on,
him.
Son, he got washed.
Yo,
Oh,
they
this is breaking
definitely
news.
climbed the ladder.
Pass it to Brandon, then let me see it.
He got washed.
Why-
You can see his shirt
And then
is
let's
ripped.
comment.
His
This is
supposed to
lip
be
is
about
all bloody.
movies.
My fault. Everybody, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well,
we
he got
commented
one.
on breaking news. This might
Oh, wait, is he
go on
leaking?
the next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they done broke
Yeah, but my
skin.
thing is they either threw a bottle, climbed on the
Yeah, no,
fucking
they say it was
pole
obvious.
ladder,
They definitely
jumped this way, because you can't. It's
Son, that
you can't-
Belvedere
you can't
bottle.
hit that.
Belvedere bottle's a great equalizer, man. Yo, man, you know who I am,
Oh,
B?
so they're not showing him getting. Oh, he's pushing.
No, it happened.
Look
They're
at his
just
shirt.
showing the
Look at his
aftermath.
shirt. Yeah. Look at Brandon's face. Yeah, he got washed.
Oh no! Don't try to go beat up the little guy now. Don't try to be.
Who did
Don't
let me
don't
see.
be that guy.
You finished?
Oh, don't be that guy. Yeah, hold on.
He
Don't
got
be-
washed.
Yeah, don't be that guy. You see the
My fault. I
smallest
didn't mean to
little.
interrupt y'all like
No,
that. yeah.
no.
You see the small guy in the crowd. Now you say, it was him. Don't be that. I hate that guy.
Yo, Gianni
Yo,
got
Porzingis is
fucking
in the blue cap?
jokes.
What?
Yo,
Porzingis is in the blue hat.
if you want to talk about
no.
jumping, you
Hold
think
on, time out.
Porzingis got a bad?
Hold
No,
on.
Nas just got a real bad in our chat.
Wilson just said, which one is Porzingis?
The only tall one.
Nah, there was a tall nigga in a blue hat. That might have been his brother.
The 7'3" dude.
Yeah, word. Porzingis is very distinctive.
Yo, which one is Porzingis?
Yeah,
Hold on, there's no action in here.
that's what I said. But he's.
For all I know, that nigga probably hit his head on a doorway.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know that that anything happened. Oh shit.
Now let me see.
Wait, no. Show Wilson, and then we'll show you. Show Wilson
Yeah.
so he knows what we're talking about. Don't say anything yet.
I'm putting that.
All right. All right, Nas. All right, Nas. Go in the group chat, because you wouldn't think Porzingis got it bad. No, Gianni got you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He got you right there.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
This is definitely getting posted.
Yeah,
That's promo.
I'm definitely.
Damn, we need some graphics.
Yeah, graphics.
There's nothing needed for that.
Graphics just like that. Graphics just like that.
You got.
Damn, what were you talking about? We talking about action movies.
Yeah,
man.
we're talking. Then
We're talking
Porzingis
about,
got
We're talking about movies in general.
jumped. Speaking of action movies, Porzingis.
Yeah, that's an action movie in
Yeah.
itself.
Oh yeah, you're talking
Disney,
about
Disney. What were we saying about Disney?
Disney and titties.
Well, no,
they
this
cut
is- there's a
realistic. They cut
movie,
real titties into the movie.
with the
Oh,
little
yeah.
mice, with the little mice investigators.
Oh, no.
Nice.
that's
No,
not
no,
true.
no. It's like in the 80s.
it's
But why
it
do
was
they get a
drawn
pass?
one.
Why are we so willing to give them a pass?
Because everyone else shows titties in their stuff.
Because it's
No,
Disney,
come
bro.
on, man.
And because they created Disneyland.
But if Weinstein, but if Bill Cosby or
Hello,
Weinstein had
and
something
the
to do with those
world,
movies,
it's Disney World.
Okay,
Like it's
but
a
no. Okay,
magical.
what's his name from House of
fucking
Cards?
Place. Huh?
Spade, what's his name?
Kevin Spacey.
If Kevin Spacey's produced a Disney
Spacey's?
movie.
Yo,
Well, let me be.
No,
Yo, he's
well-
mad black. Kevin Spacey's.
Yeah.
Spaces. Space with E. So the
made that
reason,
nigga
the reason
plural.
why people aren't upset is because there are adults. There's going to be subliminal messaging in a lot of stuff that we view. Period.
Yeah.
Sexual propaganda. There's always going to be subliminal message, even in ads that we look at. Right. So this is something that's just already a part of life.
Word. And
Sounds like
Jessica-
we're making excuses for something
and
that we
honestly,
love.
most did you?
No.
But this is my question: did you see those things when you were a kid? Were you
No.
able to see them? No, you didn't know until BuzzFeed posted.
No,
about
no,
it.
I definitely noticed Jessica
But
Rabbit.
now that I
threw her
know,
titties on
and-
the
No,
No,
camera.
no,
yeah,
well, that's
yeah.
different.
Jessica
Rabbit's
Rabbit,
different.
yeah.
They definitely sexualize a
Yeah.
cartoon fucking
I-
character.
Hold on, hold on,
Way-
hold on,
way-
hold on,
way
hold on,
back
time out,
when,
time
I
out,
definitely had a girl
time
throw her
out, time
titties
out,
on the
time
back of
out,
my
time out,
neck.
Time out. Bill Cosby was raping bitches for years. I didn't know
Right.
about it. And now that I know, he's canceled. Why doesn't the same thing go for Disney?
Because Bill Cosby didn't make Jessica
Sh-
Rabbit.
Wait,
And they
showing,
made
you're comparing
Disneyland.
showing
I just
titties
addressed
to
this.
raping
I'm
people?
just saying.
Don't do that. Don't do it. I'm telling you, do
That's
not.
wild.
Hold on,
No,
hold on,
that's
hold on,
wild.
hold on.
We ain't gonna go there. No,
Do
that's
you
wild.
believe in subliminal?
Messaging?
Yeah.
100%.
That's
What-
So
not
then if you
Yeah.
believe in that,
What do you-
then it's the same fucking thing.
I'm not saying
They're
it's not.
raping your child's mind.
No.
No, whoa, we're
No, they're not
Whoa.
doing that.
They're forcefully going into something that.
Subjective.
I get what he's saying.
It's suggestive.
I get what he's saying. He's saying
break it down.
that Disney is subliminally brainwashing our kids to take in pretty much explicit content.
So, but this is my point.
Why would they do it?
Every company is somewhat trying to brainwash your kids to either purchase a product, to watch something. It's constant.
Yeah.
So if you're going to
That's
cancel
never gonna
Disney,
change.
you
Hold
need
on.
to cancel Apple.
But we don't
You
have
need to
proof of
cancel-
Apple.
You need.
Disney's the only one we have proof of.
Apple is showing is putting up the perception that if you don't get Apple, you're not part of the cool culture.
You're not.
That's not
You're
the same
in.
thing, though.
No, but that's subliminal.
I'm
that's
cool, I got
still
Apple.
subliminal. That's still subliminal. It may not be sexual subliminal messages, but you're saying talking about brainwashing your kids. There are so many most companies and brands, they want to try to quote unquote brainwash your kids because they want them to pay for shit.
But we're talking about sexual brainwashing.
But you could do that with any commercials.
You do it with
could
any
that
commercial. any
You
movie.
can, but Disney has been caught. Nobody else has been caught.
No,
Like
no, no. There's
Nah, that's
theories.
not true.
There's
There's
theories and
theories.
allegations
Yeah, but
behind
Disney, it's not a theory.
Yes,
it's
it
a
is.
fact.
It's not a fact.
How's it not
It's
a fact?
allegations.
No.
So-
They have. What are you talking about?
Did
You've seen it.
Disney come out and apologize?
So just because somebody
Did-
doesn't
did
apologize.
Disney
So if
come
I
out
punch you in the
and-
face, no apologize, that means it didn't happen?
Probably not. It's your word against mine. Who saw you? And
Now we're just getting silly.
not not for nothing. In Cool World, I'm definitely clapping that blonde's cheeks.
Yeah, that's
In
what I'm
Cool
saying.
World. I want to be a cartoon. If I got to stay there forever.
Damn, I had a
with
point
her,
to make and I can't remember. 'cause
I'm
we were
there.
arguing.
I am there.
But this is my
it
thing.
about action movies?
If you want to be on the cancel culture tip, then you got to cancel a lot of brands and companies.
That's what I was
aside
about to
from
say.
Disney.
Thank you, thank you.
Like you can't just say, "Oh, Disney." There's a lot of brands that have used sexual undertones for the purpose of advertising and sales and etc. Even for kids that are seeing it.
That's what I
There
was
is
gonna
a
say.
lot.
That makes our
Yes.
world go round. How many times?
What about Axe?
How many times? And this has happened to all of us.
Axe is using sex to sell a
100%.
fucking
Old Spice.
body spray.
How many? How many?
Axe
Hold on, just hear
shouldn't
me
be
out.
worn by anybody.
Whoa.
Shit
Spice?
stinks.
Old Spice?
Axe is kind of. I don't know.
Old Spice is trash.
Oh, no,
That's
you
the
bugging.
first
You bugging.
deodorant that they give you in fucking elementary
No,
school,
you
and
bugging.
it burns your armpits.
You're bugging. You're bugging. You probably have an
What do
STD.
you use,
I'm talking with the
What do you- what do you
Old
use,
Spice. I
degree?
use
You're
Old
gonna
Spice.
attack the child me?
I am.
The child me?
I'm attacking child you.
We're dissing inner childs now.
Yeah,
okay.
I am. No, all jokes aside.
What is your
You
deodorant
start with
cost?
Disney, man. That's inner child.
What'd you say?
I said you start with Disney. That's inner child.
That's true.
What do you go to,
I know.
the dollar
I thought inner children were off limits. Now it's gonna be fucking a firing squad on you
What
guys.
do you go to, the dollar bin for your
No,
deodorant?
time on. I wear Degree Cool Rush. Best deodorant on the planet.
That's why you smell like that.
Brandon, you ain't want to go there. I know your deodorant habits.
No, you don't.
I know what you do to wear white shirts.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
This is getting weird.
What do I do?
It is.
This is getting really
I don't
weird.
want to put you on blast.
You can.
Why are we
no,
learning?
no. I don't wanna
why
put
do
you on
we?
blast.
Why do we know each other's hygiene
'cause he was
habits?
Brandon, Brandon,
you use Secret?
You remember a long time ago, because I was like, yo.
You use Secret?
Hold on, this is a while ago. I was like, Brandon, how do you wear white shirts without ruining them?
And you said Secret.
Cause I shave my pits.
I shave my pits too, though.
How's that-
You mad?
What the fuck? Hold on, time
You
out.
mad?
Time
You
out.
mad? This is it.
Both of you niggas are disqualified from ever starring in an action movie
No.
for shaving your pits.
No.
You're done.
No. I'm
Wait,
You're
so
done.
But what's wrong with men shaving their pits? I
The
mean,
Rock
Michael
shaves his
Michael
pits.
Phelps
Hold
shaved
on.
his pits to go and swim, and look, he's making millions of dollars.
Yo,
Hold on, Chris, are you shaving your pits? I don't. Gianni, are you shaving your pits? Bam.
Asians are not always hairy, though.
Kyle?
So here's my thing. This.
Oh my God.
So what's
This-
wrong?
this-
Are you
What's wrong
serious?
with that?
I thought
Yeah.
you were gonna be the one person in the room that was like, yeah, you got the most
No,
hair out of all.
man,
Because he's earthy.
Nah, do you see how much hair he has? Do you see how much hair he has? You know how much maintenance that would be?
Because of earthy, right?
Nah.
Yo, anytime
Yo.
somebody grab their chest and say because of earthy,
Yo, Kyle's a
it's
freak.
hilarious.
Yo, Kyle has the
Kyle.
biggest fro on the planet.
You know what Kyle
Big
is?
bushy beard.
Yeah.
Kyle
And
is like
then
the dude from the other guys.
the pits,
He's like,
that's where you
you
draw
probably
the
think
line.
because of the beard.
Yeah.
That is all hair.
Pubes.
Completely
So
shaved.
listen.
I fucking knew it.
So listen. No. So
You shaving your pubes?
Hold on. So here's the thing. There's the
I
thing.
hope you trim it.
The reason.
shaving
I
the
hope you
pubes?
trim it.
Pubes, Gianni?
I hope you trim it, or it's gonna be looking like a fucking
my God.
groundhog trying to pop out its hole.
Oh, what?
Like this. Like trying to pop out the hole.
You're
of
the
your
I'm the only
groundhog.
person here with pubic hair?
You're the only one walking around
No.
stinking.
No.
Like it's
Time
just
out.
you.
Time
It's just you.
the fuck out.
It's just you.
Hold on, time out.
Wait, what's
Hold
wrong
on,
with
time
men?
out.
What's wrong with men trimming
Time
their
out.
pubes?
This is gonna be my last episode on the podcast.
It gets all right. That's fine. You
Hold
stink.
on.
You stink.
Hold on. Are you
They
telling me
don't
I'm the
want you
only
here.
gentleman in here with a healthy mane?
What do you mean
That's-
healthy mane? That's
I
subjective.
don't know that that's healthy.
That's
Hold
subjective.
on. Hold on. Time out. You guys all shave your pubes. There's 7 men in this room.
Wait, hold on.
You have to count.
When you
You
say
have to
when you say hold on. When you say shave, are you saying like bald?
Yeah, you guys are fucking.
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not bald. We
Oh,
talking
you guys. Oh, okay. You guys are trimming.
It's a trim.
But there's a field. Okay.
I'm gonna be. I'm not sure.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, nah,
Okay.
niggas ain't saying,
All right.
I'm
That's
not a
you.
bald
I
eagle.
see.
Nigga, I'm
All right.
like,
All
nah.
right. And
No,
so that.
hold on, guys.
Hold on,
Guys.
hold on, time out, and so that we're not leaving
bald.
any. Hold on, time out. So we're not leaving it.
My shit would never like, nah.
Hold on, so we're not leaving anybody out.
Nas is bald
Aaron,
from head to toe.
I'm bald. I'm bald.
Nas
Aaron,
is bald from head to toe.
Aaron.
I like the
What?
feeling.
I don't want to make it a boys' club.
What are you asking me?
Are you?
Yo. Aaron,
Airplane strip?
They already
Is
think
it
you apple pie.
what are you doing?
They already
I
think,
know, right?
they already think
What do
you
I
apple
think?
pie.
Well, I think it's my grandma's calling me right now, so that's a sign for me to not answer this question.
Okay, all right.
Listen, man.
I just didn't want to leave anybody out.
I used to watch a lot of adult films. So
Nasty porno nigga,
Yo.
man. He out here
used
living.
to.
He out here being dirt,
Okay, so
dirt
to answer,
diggler.
so
and all
I'll
types
answer your
of
question.
shit.
I'll answer your question without answering your question, but I'll answer it.
Okay.
It's
The
important.
fans are gonna
It's
love that.
important to have good hygiene. There's nothing wrong with trimming and clipping.
I smell great.
and keeping it clean and stuff. Because I don't know. Personally, for me, when it's little, like, what's that fucking cartoon? Wild Thornberry, where it's like,
You know what? I have
you saw-
Nigel Thornberry
you
down
saw-
there.
like, you know that guy, the character, he's like, "Ah!" You know his shit is all wild.
Yeah.
That's not okay with me. I can't.
no.
You gotta keep it short. I'm not saying bald it, but just keep it clean.
Don't judge.
Once no, I'm not saying
I
something
agree.
bald with it. I'm just saying you don't have to go bald, but just you gotta clean it, keep it kempt. It's kind of like how you're gonna clean your bushes outside of your home. You're gonna be clean. You're gonna cut the grass a little bit, trim a little bit. You're not gonna cut all the way down to the dirt all the time, but you're gonna keep it clean and trim.
That's a wild
You're gonna have
analogy.
to scorch the
You're
earth.
not cutting down to the dirt.
Wilson's out here like it's 1976.
No, he got.
Nah, man.
He out here looking like Wakanda Forest and shit.
here we go. Here we go.
There's nothing wrong with human. There's nothing wrong with men or
I
women.
got the Black
keeping it
Panther
clean.
down there.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You just got the forest.
Mad masculine, mad hair.
Word. He one of them. Want to feel masculine.
why is
mad
it
hair in the
why is
chest.
it a problem for men to shave their underpits? Like, what's the problem?
Shaving your armpits it's a little wild.
But why is it
Why though?
wild?
It's just a little wild.
But
Why?
No, I'm asking you why. You can't just say a statement and not.
Like, you feel like emasculated when you do this?
Like it doesn't.
Just go like this, bro.
No, I'm saying when it grows back, does it
You gotta
itch?
change the arm, not up here. You're gonna keep it around here.
That's my beef with
My
it.
shit don't itch. I don't know what y'all shaving with.
I don't want to have to put cocoa butter under my
No,
pits.
I never have to do that.
but
that's
this is
because
my
you
question.
that's because you're using
This is my
degree.
question. But
That's
what?
why you're using degree.
Hold on, talk about. What deodorant do you use?
You got degrees under
What
your
deodorant do you
fucking
use?
arm.
Dollar man.
Hold on,
He
man.
went to the Dollar Tree and got a degree.
Hold on.
And think he gonna smell fresh.
What deodorant do
You
you
even got
use?
degree. You got Fahrenheit.
Yeah, like
What the fuck is Fahrenheit? What deodorant do you use?
I use Dove.
Dove. I didn't even know
Dove.
them niggas made.
I know
Dove.
because
So
you
don't know.
use degrees from the
I bet Kyle know.
dollar store.
You use a natural joint. Your shit is organic.
Because you're
Your
earthy.
shit, yo, he probably just uses oatmeal. What do you use?
I'm done.
Yeah.
He used secret.
Okay.
Kyle
Secret-
says he uses secret.
That's not healthy for men though.
Oh, I can't
not
say
healthy.
Kyle. Every time I hug
'Cause
Kyle,
it's,
he's never spelled bad.
Women
There are
deodorant is
certain
stronger than
dudes.
men's.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yo, good look, bro. I never
That's probably
got,
why.
man.
Do you,
That's
you
cancer.
you guys do realize if you put the same deodorant on too much, that's why you get rashes on your arm, right?
That's not true.
That
I've been
is-
using
that is-
I've been
I've
using
never
degree for
gotten
years.
rashes.
Perfection.
Well, that's why
Perfection.
it's not perfection. I'm
Man,
trying to tell
yellow
you.
spots under his white
That-
tee.
Well,
thank
well,
you. He don't even
well,
know
What
it.
I use again? Dove.
Huh?
What I will
Dove.
say is, for
All right,
women,
let's compare your white tees to my white tees and let's see what happens. There's a big difference.
Oh, well,
tee
you're
off.
shaving your
a
pits.
tee off.
You're cooking the
a
books.
tee off.
You're cooking the book.
You're juicing. Of course, my white tees aren't gonna look like yours.
Because you're eating hamburgers
No,
and
but real-
fries
but-
and
That's true.
Only real.
Don't shame
You
me
want to know what it
for
is?
my
If I'm
diet.
being honest, you know what's really disgusting to me. And I know this is weird because I have a thing with armpits. I hate when somebody lifts up their armpits and the hair comes out their arm, but you see like knots of deodorant. I think that is the most disgusting. thing.
So Brandon,
Fam.
Brandon, how do you feel about a woman not shaving her armpits?
No, I'm not cool with that. That's just me.
I don't know. If she look like, if she look like Zazie Beetz.
I'm not into that. I'm
Okay.
not into
If she
any.
look like Zazie
like,
Beetz.
yeah, I'm
I
not
agree.
into that.
I
I'm not
agree.
into that.
I agree.
That's just not my thing. I'm cool for women that are into that earthy shit and just want to be natural.
long as
That's
you
great.
smell good.
I'm just not trying to go to
Guys,
Jurassic Park.
this is
I
my
want to
rule.
go and
this is my rule, man or woman. If you want to be earthy, extra hairy, and all that stuff, just make sure you put the net. You got to keep it together. If you're going to be handling drinks or food, just make sure you keep it together.
Yeah.
I don't want to see your hair fall, or as you're cooking a burger, you pick it up and it's just like a forest there. I don't want to see that. Like,
I'm cool.
It's if you want to, cool. But I think there's just certain professions that I just don't want to see that in. That's just me personally. But also, for women, I mean, we use men deodorant. We switch it. Sometimes, like during the winter when it's not as sweaty, we use women's, and then during the summertime, we may wear men's deodorant because it helps with the perspiration a lot better.
Well, women's is stronger.
Women's deodorant smells good.
But sometimes,
It does.
Yeah.
but
I'm not gonna
sometimes
front. I
it
grabbed my
wears
mother's
out.
secret
100%.
in emergencies
Yeah, like damn.
and walked around like I smell like fucking.
Secret smells good
That's
as a fuck.
disgusting that you left your armpit hairs in your mom's deodorant.
Well, yeah, that's nasty.
Well, my armpit hairs don't come off.
Yeah,
I
they
have
do.
strong genetics.
No, you don't. No,
My hairs don't shed without permission.
you don't.
Okay.
Listen, if you want to go buy women's deodorant, I'm not going to fault you because I buy both. I buy women's and men's deodorant because I feel like sometimes for men's deodorant they work better, especially like when you're working out. I feel like they work better than women's.
Probably.
Women's can work, but also women's get a little bit tricky because then they have the ones where you put it on and you don't sweat when you put it on, and then if it's hot, that shit fucks you up.
Yeah.
But then you also have like the spray kind. You can do the spray kind down there because some people do put deodorant down there, but you should probably put the spray down there.
Summer's Eve.
Nobody here shaves their legs, right?
Oil spray, whatever your stilo is, but just don't put like actual deodorant because that shit gets a little weird.
Why are
down
you
there.
mad judgmental, Randy? You look like a crazy.
I'm just trying to see
Vietnam
what
vet.
niggas are shaving.
You look like a crazy Vietnam vet right now. Nobody here is shaving their legs.
No, because the fact that I'm like the only one.
You shave your legs?
No, never.
Yes, you do.
Never,
I can tell.
never. I don't even expose my legs.
Well, I know. You're
What
the
are you
only
talking about? You
person that
expose
does
your
not
knees.
believe in shorts.
Y'all are like the knee brigade over here. Y'all both expose your knees.
Have you ever seen him in
You'll
shorts?
never see him in a pair of shorts, ever.
You will this summer.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Yo, we definitely gotta do
I'ma tan
hot
these bad
yoga.
boys up
then.
nice.
I can look at your
Yo,
legs.
can we
You're
do
not
hot
showing.
yoga?
I'm showing them.
Can we do a grassroots episode where we go to hot yoga? I want to see this dude fucking hot.
No, so real shit.
Fucking wearing those baggy ass
I was
pants.
talking to my sister. My
be
sister
fine.
is in town from California. And I was talking to her about like meditation and yoga and all that shit. I am all for doing an episode in a yoga place. I want to try it. I
Your
really
computer's gonna boil.
Nah.
You can't bring that shit
there's
into
an
hot
outside.
yoga. Well, not hot yoga.
Bro,
Regular
the
yoga?
whole room
Regular yoga, we
isn't
could do regular
hot,
yoga.
man.
Yeah, I
There's a
don't-
room for changing. There's an outside room, and then they turn the temperature up.
I
It's
want
not
to
like
try
it's
it.
hot all the time.
I want to try it. I want to meditate and I want to try it.
They just turn the temperature up.
All right. Well, yeah.
But they don't have it hot like 24/7.
To the fans viewership, thank you guys for joining us. I know this episode went completely left.
No, it's not. Action, adventure, sweating, hygiene's perfect
Pubic
transition.
hairs? Great.
Do you know how much deodorant those action adventure people probably use? Just saying.
But we
I
all
like where your
agree
head's
best
at.
action movie of all time is John Wick 2.
No.
No.
It's a good
Die
movie,
Hard.
but
It's Die Hard.
So make your pick. It doesn't have to be a top
I
5.
say we let the fans pick.
yeah.
Let us know in the comments. What do you think is the best action movie and best action series to date? Let us know in the comments. Grassroots Podcast, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. You can hit any of us. We're always around. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the
Facts.
notification button to be notified to the latest, to the greatest episodes. That said, I'm Brandon Killabh Hall,
I'm Erin Ashley Simon.
I am regular Nas.
I'm Wilson.
and we out.
Clean your bushes.